Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
What? Yeah, if you're talking.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. If you look at this Bronco defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jeanty. Scratch out only about a yard. This defense for the Broncos, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's 4th. They weren't anywhere on the field.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh my fuck.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Will Lutz on for the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
How the fuck?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jeanty.
Ah.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. If you look at this Bronco defense, right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
But they lack in pass defense. They do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Back to throw, Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers. Give him a gain of 5 on the
How does this dude
completion.
have a guy named Palomalo on this
Got
team?
a third down and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Now Purdy. And it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Raiders at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
At the 27-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He completes it to Olave. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Chris Olave, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So this team's matched touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. To throw is Nix. And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing Nix. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Nix. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Captain.
back to the air with Nix. Open man, and again it's Sutton.
Ah, I fucking thought it was Diggs, bro. God damn it.
Touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
That's on me.
The extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. There's Robinson showing the flash. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy now to throw.
Oh my God.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Hit the wrong button. That's on me.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix.
Oh.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown, and that's one you've got
I'm
to be
playing
able to
like
hit.
garbage right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Nix. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Nix to the air. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Kamara is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get
Ah!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He doesn't give many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back does.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking that a lot of times their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
A gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Purdy. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Genty. Able to push his way through. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's Purdy. Completes this one to Thornton. So 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
A run out of the gun with
Ooh.
Genty. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
At the 42.
Turn around, bitch. Goddamn.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he's gonna
How the fuck, bro?
time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball
How the
was
fuck did I
snapped.
goddamn trade for a worse fucking quarterback?
Interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But really, it was a good effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Shinty. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. On the throw.
PI?
That time, it's incomplete.
Nah, damn, bro.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Purdy. And his pass is intercepted for the
Dude.
And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. So they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on...
Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense how this DB is literally everywhere to catch this goddamn ball like throws. Like, make it make fucking sense to me, yo.
And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. 2nd down and inches. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Nix. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Nix. Pass caught right side by Taylor.
Like,
They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
That's a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the gun on third down. Nix.
Why is my back turned, bro? I'm literally fucking have the strafe button on.
Christian Kirk, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz to try to add the PAT. He knocks it.
That's just so stupid, bro.
After the touchdown,
I'm just
Lutz to
ass,
kick it
dog.
off.
That's it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Genty. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
Excuse me.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
15. First down, Denver.
Looking to throw. Nix. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Nix from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Nix to throw again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun is Nix. Locates Kamara on the end route. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Nix once more. And this is incomplete.
Nice.
Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get,
But
keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Back to throw, Purdy. Got his man, it's Thornton. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage through the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
He's going to let it go deep for the
oh my God.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
I like the thought process there.
That was a dime, bro.
Big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the
That was dot, bro.
all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
Right back to Genty on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Purdy. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
What the fuck, bro? Why? Why is it? Why? He's wide the fuck open, bro. Why is it so ass? Why is Bowers not moving to the fucking ball?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one.
This shit's so fucking stupid.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A a big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Remember, as they
I don't understand how you fucking got that shit.
Number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight?
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. So CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Purdy will throw for it. That's caught. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. Now this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 8.
Should have hit the fucking screen.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20s. He's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Nobody says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes after saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he will find his man, Sutton. That's complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
To throw, here's Nix. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there.
That's not even like the play he ran, dude. That's what is crazy.
Not much run after the catch.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Nix looking to throw again. He'll get that complete to Franklin. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A 3-yard
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by play there.
Make it make fucking sense, dude.
That was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
brings up 2nd and a yard at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Next to the air. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Raiders 13. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
It's a game of 7.
all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw the turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3. Purdy now to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And now here's another interception. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy in midfield. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. And they have been unstoppable capable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Bombers. Almost set. Ready. Captain.
Throw in Nix. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. And their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
It does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Get set.
Up the middle, it's Genty. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, it's Genty. They juked him. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Genty with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find people.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. And he'll start with a give to Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A 10th carry for Kamara. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again, it's Kamara. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
No time to shine. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Denver, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports,